A new TxDOT report says Texas needs more transit options than cars to better serve everybody in the state.
The report says the state needs to modernize and make some changes, and everything can't be a highway. Fox 4's Amelia Jones has more on this report. Amelia.
Heather, Steve, TxDOT calls it a Texas plan, not a TxDOT plan. The plan calls for more transportation options to connect the state to keep up with population growth. The forward-thinking initiative comes at a time of uncertainty as several North Texas cities have already started the process to withdraw from DART. The Texas Department of Transportation is looking at how to connect Texans beyond massive highways. The agency's Texas Statewide Multimodal Transit Plan 2050 calls for expanded and modernized transit systems throughout the state. TxDOT is laying out the framework now to prepare for the state's population to grow 40% by 2050.
Well, if I had to describe this transit plan, the statewide plan, in one word, it would be transformative.
Peter Lakody is the president of the Texas Rail Advocates, a nonprofit group that supports the development of both freight and passenger rails in Texas. He says now is the time to plan for the future and look at a long-term solution to public transit in Texas.
We spend more money on highways than any other state in the union, but as the highways become more expensive to build and also to maintain, what are we going to do in the future? You know, it's time to really look for a new strategy, and we've got to keep Texas moving.
The plan comes at a time of uncertainty for public transit in North Texas. Plano, Irving, Highland Park, and Farmers Branch approved a special election in May to give voters the choice to continue DART services. Lakody has been following the updates. He says different transit options for each city might not be the better solution.
Where you have a one-seat ride now from Plano to the airport or from Plano down to downtown Dallas, if you've got to change somewhere in between, you're going to lose probably 30 to 50% of your ridership. So I think that's something they need to look very closely at before they make a decision.
TxDOT's plan calls for a statewide route and hub network to connect rural and urban areas. The state agency also wants to identify governance gaps in routes between DFW, Houston, San Antonio, and Austin, better known as the Texas Triangle.
There's a lot of people involved in transportation planning. And so there's a lot we got to do, a lot of discussions we need to have. And that's why this plan is important, right? Because we need to have that plan in place to look to the future and give us those kind of, okay, where do we need to focus on and what kind of gaps are there? What can we do?
TxDOT is also asking for the public's input. You can submit your comments on this draft plan at TxDOT's website under the Transit Plan tab. You can submit comments until November 20th. Then the plan will move to TxDOT's commission for approval. Steve, Heather.
Got it. Amelia Jones, thank you very much.